it's me again, Wheelsdan. So, welcome to Wheelsdan 2023. Really sorry I haven't been on. It's been quite a while, I know that. And a lot of things have been going off. There's been lots of things in the background that I'll explain to you. So, this is what's new and an apology. So, it's a big apology to you guys. Because I haven't been on in probably, I think it's 3-4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks now. And I really do regret that. Lots of things have been going off. It's been very busy over Christmas time, so I wasn't expecting to go on over Christmas anyway and release a video. I haven't been able to get on my lathe for, probably 6-7 weeks now, maybe more. I haven't been able to get onto my lathe because I've got other projects in the workshop that are taking up the time and I can't do it. So unfortunately it won't be wood turning just yet. So what has happened, you guys know the world record, obviously. We have three world records, but they're not confirmed Guinness World Records yet. We're still waiting for that, and that will take, unfortunately, as long as it takes. We've got up to a year for it to be finalised. We've still got to get some final bits of evidence in as well, wait for a couple of emails and statements coming through. So it just is what it is, unfortunately. But we know we have 3 world records. They're just not Guinness World Records yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get them. And thank you all for your support. It's been phenomenal. We raised £6,100 in the end to give to the 3 amazing charities, which was the Magpass Air Ambulance, the Scuba Trust, and Stony Cove themselves. And I've handed in the £2,000 to the Scuba Trust already. Another £2,000, maybe a little bit more, will go to the Magpass Air Ambulance very shortly, and then the remainder will go to Stony Cove. So yeah, what did we do? As you've seen in the videos, we did the 1 mile in 1 hour 28 minutes, which is 2 world records, 1 world record for able-bodied, for anybody to take me on, and 1 world record for me being paralysed here from T8 down. My legs tied together. Then the longest distance, we did 5,246 metres, which is obviously 5.246 kilometres. And we did that in 5 hours 32 minutes. That one is only available for somebody paralysed in my category to take me on, try and beat me. Good luck with that. So moving on to the winter that we've just been through or going through at the minute in the UK. We've just had -6 degrees outside. Yeah, to you guys in America, in some places that ain't cold. But here, -6 degrees Celsius, that is. It is relatively cold here, and I've got an air source heat pump, and I would definitely not advise anybody to buy an air source heat pump ever again, because I don't think that they're very good. I know it's a 50-50 split, whether they're good or not. I think it's down to how they're installed as to whether they're good or not, but they don't work for us. They're not very good because we have a log burner as well, and that knocks all the thermostats off. So then you have to start from a freezing cold thermal store, which is the floor, all over again. I know loads about it now since having problems. So our air source hasn't been working over the winter, and I've had to very quickly move forward in the workshop to making another log burner stove. So I decided to make a log burning stove that is a thermal mass rocket stove. The rocket stove thing is just because of the noise it makes. It's not anything rocket. It's not science. It's called a rocket stove, and my one will be a thermal mass rocket stove as well as an air radiant heating one, so it will heat out to the room as well for a plate at the top, and it'll also heat up our water, which is the important part. It will heat our water up so that we can get hot water from it, and it'll heat the underfloor heating up through a heat exchanger. So hopefully we won't need to use the air source at all through the next winter. It's going to be in 2 stages, so I'm currently building the log burner in the workshop at the minute, or rocket burner, but it's slow going because it's very heavy work and there's lots of bits to make, and it's very intricate with little air vents and stuff that I'm making, and I'm making it all from scratch pretty much. I've had help from a couple of friends with plasma cutters that have cut out bits for me that are too heavy duty for me to be cutting, really. 10mm plate, that is, heavy duty stuff. And I have got some pictures and images of that, which you'll probably see up here now. And the next video will be on the rocket stove and my drawings, my plans, everything like that for it. Okay, so that's next video. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a wood turning video. I am really sorry. There will be a bit of wood turning in the rocket stove, or to do with it, because I think I'm going to make both the handles from maybe oak or something like that, just so that it's got a bit of wood in it, because that's what we do. So the giveaway, I promised right from the beginning that I would do a 500 subscriber giveaway. Unfortunately, the way everything's going and how busy I've been doing other projects I can't put on YouTube as well, unfortunately. I am actually up to, which is amazing, considering I haven't been on YouTube and putting a video out for you guys, I'm actually up to 544 subscribers. So thank you very much to those extra subscribers that have come in through, just watching older videos that I've done. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And my idea is that I wanted to do a segmented bowl or segmented vase or lamp or anything like that with 500 pieces in to signify 500 subscriber giveaway. Now they're up to 544. Actually, what I'm going to do is perhaps a bowl, an inlay bowl. So a bit like the copper inlay, the laburnum copper inlay. If you want to check that video back, that'll be at the end, or go into the wood turning files. I'm going to do an inlay bowl like that, but I'm going to pick something. I don't know what. Maybe you guys could suggest something in the description, actually, in the comments, sorry. Maybe you could suggest something that I'm going to do 500 pieces of something. Don't say diamonds, I'm not rich. But something like that, something like a precious stone or 500 nuts, 500, something like that. Something, maybe I like the idea of the steel along with my wood turning, but do you guys want a bowl that's got 500 nuts in there, or 544 nuts? Maybe not. 544 pieces of something. So I'm thinking like maybe diamantes or a precious stone or a bit of gravel out the garden. I don't know. 500 gummy bears. I don't think that'll work, so let's not do that. But 544 something, just to signify each and every single one of you guys that have supported me and stayed with me, and I really do appreciate it. And this is a big apology video to say I am sorry that we haven't managed to get more videos out there. I will try harder and I will do better this year, but there's some more bigger stuff coming up as well this year. So what's next? Obviously, I need to get some wood turning videos done. I've been collecting wood throughout the year and I've got lots of bits to make. Lots of ideas to do as well. I just need the time to do them, and then the time to edit these videos, because they take forever for me to edit because I'm not the best on the computer. The next big thing is a young lad called Ross has got in contact with me. Say young lad, I don't actually think he's a young lad, but he's not older than me, so he's a young lad. He got in contact with me. He's at the Lincoln University in the UK here. He is doing a sports journalism university degree, I take it, and he is in his third year, which I think is his last, and he's been asked to do a 15-minute video documentary on somebody in the sporting industry, sporting world, that he feels is inspirational. I hate that word, but he chose me. He saw the world record that we did. He's seen some of the videos we've done, and he really likes them. And he chose to do it on me. And he said, "What have you got? You doing next?" Well, actually, I promised the wife and my family and you guys that I'd make more videos, and that this year, 23, we wouldn't be doing anything crazy. We would slow down a little bit, do some more training for the next world record. That is coming up, but that's going to be 3-4 years down the line now. However, he got in contact with me and asked me what am I doing, and I said, well, towards halfway through the year, July sort of time, I'm planning on doing a dive for a charity called the Baton of Hope, but that's nothing confirmed yet, so I can't say that. And he said, well, actually it needs to be in by July. So right, okay, great, what the hell am I going to do? Then the next day, I said to him, I'd think about it. The next day, I get an email come through saying, if I don't take my position up, then I will lose my position. This is a charitable position in the London Marathon. So guess what? Now we're training. In 3 months' time, I'm doing the London Marathon. So halfway through April it is. If anybody doesn't know what the London Marathon is, it's a marathon, and it's in our capital city, London. 26 miles of pushing like an idiot in a chair. And normally people train for these things for a year. Some people can, fit enough to just go and do it. Some people want to walk it, sort of thing. But so yeah, I've stupidly agreed that I'll do the London Marathon and start the training. The great thing with that is I then got in contact with a company called RearSense, which I will put a link to them in the description for you guys to have a look at. Actually, they're really good people. They make a wheel that clips to the front of a wheelchair called a track wheel, little carbon fibre arm and a track wheel that just takes the casters off the floor and allows the chair to roll better and track straight, because it has a centering mechanism inside it to keep it tracked forward. So amazingly, they're actually going to send me, or have sent me, a track wheel for me to test, use, not abuse, but you know how hard I test things. So test it, use it, and do the London Marathon with it, which is absolutely fantastic. And it's a massive thank you to them. By somebody just saying, yeah, we'll help you straight away. It's very rare of companies to do that these days. And I'm really, really grateful for that. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of product testing. I'm going to get back to them with what I think about it and how good it is. So far, it's absolutely brilliant. But we'll see. I'm doing some heavy testing tomorrow on it, so we'll see what happens. Now, who am I doing the London Marathon for? Because everything I do, as in events or like crazy things like half marathons I've done before and all that kind of thing, they're always for a charity. So I'm doing the London Marathon for spinal research. Me, spinal injury. So Spinal Research Association is who I'm doing it for. And I have to raise a minimum of £1,800. That's quite a lot of money, especially when I've just asked everybody to support me, sponsor me, and all that kind of thing for the world records, which we raised £6,100 for. So it's a bit of a hard question to ask, but please, will everybody, send what you can, send what what you've got. It's a minimum of £800 I need to raise, £1,800, sorry, I need to raise. But it is going to a very, very good cause. But yeah, please, if you can, please get behind us. Please support me in this. There will be videos coming up about it. There will be, hopefully, Ross will get in there as well, because I have said to him a sort of stipulation for me doing it. I said, I will do it if you agree to train in the wheelchair as well with me. So he's going to train like me in the wheelchair, and he's going to find out how hard it really is to push a chair at pace and train like I train and like I push all the time. He's going to find out what it's like, and then he can give a first-hand experience in his documentary series or documentary video on how difficult it really is. I'm really looking forward to seeing how he reacts with the wheelchair, because he'll be training in the chair that I actually have done 4 half marathons in now. So hopefully he goes and gets in it and goes, oh yeah, this is really easy. I don't think it's going to happen, but yeah, we'll see. Thank you again for everybody sticking with me. If you can hear that in the background, that's the other thing that happened just before Christmas. We got a puppy. Luna, her name is, and we'll put her up on the screen now as well. She's a little terror, absolutely brilliant, very clever, and we love her to pieces. Even though she does wreck everything in the house that she can wreck, she is actually really, really well behaved as well. Very good for training. So yeah, she's whining at the moment because I've shut the door and she's the other side. So girls can play. So please, if you can, please do give to it. I will put a link in the description to the Just Giving page. I don't give anything to the old one. It's now been taken down. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for staying with me. If you are new to this video, then please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, please subscribe, hit that bell notification on all. And if you can, share the page with other people. Just, maybe we can get a bit more sponsorship that way. And thank you so much. And I really don't want to let you guys down. So I want to make something that you guys want, and one of you will get it. If you don't want anything, then I'll be a bit gutted. But hopefully you guys know what you would like to have. Okay, thank you very much. Wheelsdan, signing out.